Hello everyone, today I'm going to be beating Elden Ring and its DLC while only leveling Dexterity. Dex is the stat that specializes in hitting lots of times very fast, dealing huge amounts of lightning damage.
Oh, Big Frost. Okay, yeah, this damage is really good. Once we get the Frostbite off... Oh my god. Wait, no way. No way. No way. Oh my god, dude, what the f-
And aura farming harder than all the other stats combined.
Yes! Please kill! Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's perfect!
And with the addition of the DLC, Dex was pushed even further with some of the most insane busted weapons ever conceived.
Just combos her straight? Oh, it's so insanely dumb. Like, you can just do that. God, the damage is so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, is there more to say? God, I can't believe how quickly it bleeds. I mean, what? I think it probably is pretty obvious why this weapon is good.
I'm going to be rushing to the DLC to try out all the new stuff as early as possible so we can see how it holds up in the base game.
Oh my god. Wait, get him. Yes! Oh my god, dude, that was unbelievable.
I'm planning on making a video like this for every stat, so if you enjoyed this one, subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Which class starts with the most dex? It's almost certainly warrior, but I should check anyway. 9, 16, yeah, it's warrior. Okay, so as always, we're gonna rush to the DLC as early as possible, and there are quite a few things in the DLC that use dex that are really cool, that we haven't used before, and that I've been wanting to use for a long time. Like, the big one is Claws of Night. It's like maybe the one weapon with, you know, the Smith script throwing attacks that doesn't feel horrible. It's also the Starlined Sword, which is pretty interesting. Want to see what I can do with that Ash of War. I'm pretty sure it sucks, but it does look really cool, and I do kind of want to see if I can make it good, just because it's so flashy. And then there's also like a couple of other things that I think are interesting, like the Falx, for example, which I've never used before, but I know is really good. I mean, I've used it for Malenia, obviously, but outside of that. And Quellen's Greatsword, which I have used before, and I really like it. And then obviously there's tons of stuff in the base game that's really good for a dex build. Definitely Bolt of Grandsax is something I'm going to pick up and use quite a lot. It's just so nice for running through areas. You just snipe out every enemy in the game from really far away. Maybe I'll use some more curved swords in this run. Maybe I'll use a rapier, possibly, because I've like barely touched them. More twin blade stuff, even though we've done a lot of it, because I really like twin blades. Oh, also all the claws that scale with dex. That's going to be so good, because claws are fucking busted. This is actually a pretty interesting starting setup as well with the double curved sword. Why don't we just go fight Margit immediately with this? I imagine jump attacks are probably what you want to do here. Or running attacks. That's pretty good damage, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe not. But it's only a running attack. Let's see a jump attack here. Okay, I moved so far with the jump attack that I rotated around to his front. It's a little bit concerning. What if I was just to spam L1 on him? Okay, that's a little bit better. And then we can jump attack here. The jump attacks are so much more damage, though. They're just kind of awkward when you're trying to, like, strafe something. That is really good damage, though. And you get the, like, perfect punish on that, because you're jumping it anyway. Okay, there we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh my god, really? Get the riposte? Nice. Probably get a jump attack on Wake Up. Probably can't do a jump attack there. That actually makes this weapon kind of difficult to use properly. Or at least on bosses like Margit, where you're strafing everything. Oh my god, it's crazy that it does a bunch of poise damage as well. Alright, there he goes. Damn, yeah, that's pretty good. Messed up at the start, though. Bit of a shame. Well, the double curved swords will return later, so we will see what it looks like when we're on a proper build. But certainly not the worst thing we've used for Margit, that's for sure. I'm gonna go get the hook claws for Godrick, because they're literally right here, and they're so good. Also, there's an interesting thing we can do with them. We can put Impaling Thrust on them for some reason, so I think I'll do that. I don't think I've seen anybody do that ever, because it just doesn't make any sense at all. Like, why the hell would you put Impaling Thrust on the hook claws? But it is a really good Ash of War, so... This is one of the guys with a big axe, isn't it? Yeah, that axe axe is actually a dex scaling great axe, so I do kind of want that, even if we're not going to use it right away. Bye-bye. Axe? Yeah, Crescent Moon Axe. There's the hook claws. Perfect. Let's grab Impaling Thrust quickly. Hello, idiot. Impaling Thrust. Thank you. Like, look at this. Isn't that so weird that you can put this on the hook claws? Also, it comes with Keen Infusion, which is nice. Speaking of which, let's put our first points into Dex. Up to 26. Okay, let's go fight Godrick. We could kill this dog right here. That is so fucking uncool. Let's do that again, where I don't get sniped in the back by a fucking XL soldier. Big Impaling Thrust. That's a lot easier with Light Roll, though. Oh my god, it almost happened again. Are they gonna leave me alone now so I can fight this guy in peace? Big Impaling Thrust. Surprised we haven't got a stagger yet. I guess it probably does poise damage proportional. Oh, never mind. Alright, there he goes. Pretty sure this gives us some stones as well. Yep. Wow, so worth it. 1 somber 1. Okay, Godrick time. This is bound to be really, really good. The hook claws are a ridiculously strong weapon, so... But I am curious to see whether Impaling Thrust is even somewhat, like, worth using. Because being better than just spamming R1 on hook claws is going to be pretty much impossible, but... we can do this, too. That's kind of nice. There's a bleed as well. I imagine it would make more sense to put Impaling Thrust on literally anything else, though. Get another one. Ooh, little headshot. Very nice. I wonder whether I can Impaling Thrust on this. Apparently not. I want to fear. Ooh, build up some poise. Another bleed? That's crazy, actually. I'm not even R1 spamming. Wow, I'm surprised he's not staggered there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, this is just wrecking him. As always. I feel like Godrick's been getting bullied for a long time. I shouldn't have done that. Greedy, greedy, greedy. That's so nice, though, being able to Impaling Thrust into the jump. If we were on, like, I don't know. Oh, shit. If we were on, like, a heavy thrusting sword, that would be crazy. Because it kind of doesn't get slower when you're on a bigger weapon. It's still this fast, pretty much. Still, though, I think it totally would have been better just to spam R1, or even heavy attack, maybe. Not that Impaling Thrust is bad, it's really, really good. It's just that I think it's definitely doing less poise damage. Oh, there's another bleed. Dude, 3 bleeds? What? This has got 60 build-up. It's not even that high. That's crazy, dude. Maybe Impaling Thrust builds up a ton of bleed or something. I guess it is a big hit, so it probably has like a higher multiplier of how much bleed it builds up. Okay, there's Godrick. Okay, so as always, it's time for me to go run around for an hour and pick up all the basic setup items. And time for you to cut to me with a bunch of items on screen. I'll see you in a moment. Bye-bye. This guy has the S-Stock as well. I'm gonna pick that up. Might use it at some point. I saw an interesting comment on the last video, actually, that said you can go all the way to Farum and then come back and do Alex's quest afterwards to get the talisman. And also, a ton of you commented that you don't need to do the oil part. And since I know how much you guys love when I don't kill Alex, I guess I'll do the quest again this time. I am curious to see how that whole burning the bowl, going to Farum, and then coming back afterwards works. So we'll do that. Ooh, the Cestus is kind of an interesting weapon for this run. Might use that for somebody. Even though I'm pretty sure it's more of a quality weapon, but still. And I'm back. Wow, look at all those great items I got. Okay, so to get to the DLC early, we need to kill Radahn, then do Vari's quest, and then kill Mohg. So next is Radahn. And for Radahn, I think I want to use the flail that you get from the Knight's Cav in Limgrave. And then I think I also want to use the spiked Cestus. And then we'll pair that with Blood Flame Blade to give it insanely good bleed proc. So we can do something like, you know, Blood Flame Blade Blade on the flail in phase 1, and then use Spinning Chain to proc a really quick bleed, and then in phase 2 we can swap over to Bloodflame Blade on the Cestus, which should also be insane, because the Cestus is so good. Yeah, that sounds interesting. And also, we haven't used Spinning Chain yet. I'm curious to see how good it is. That is going to require a little bit of setup, though, because we're going to want, obviously, the weapon. We need to kill Knight's Cab. We need both the Bell Bearings to upgrade them. We also probably want the multi-hit Talisman. I think that makes sense. Okay, so I guess let's go get all of that stuff, starting with killing that Knight's Cav that drops the flail. Yeah, let's use the Crescent Moon Axe for this. Why not? This is the one with the weird heavy attack. Yeah. You know, this heavy attack is, like, definitely worse, but I still really like it. Like, it's so much slower, but looks so cool, though. Classic Knight's Cab stalling. They actually can't help themselves. There we go. One riposte, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, there's the Knight Rider Flail. Okay, so we have both of our weapons now. Let's go level them up. Just punch them in the dick over and over. Beautiful. Okay, there's Bell Bearing 1. There's Bell Bearing number 2. Okay, there's plus 12 Cestus. And plus 12 Flail. Perfect. Let's go grab Bloodflame Blade. Okay. There's Bloodflame Blade. I guess we also kind of want Keen Infusion on the Cestus. So let's see if we can go buy an Ash of War that gives us that. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Guess we're fighting a Barbarian Hunter. I've been practicing. Surely I can do this. Flail feels real weird. I'm not sure what you want to do on these. I mean, I guess have 2 of them and jump attack, but maybe we'll use Cestus. More comfortable with that moveset. Beautiful. I really like the Bell Bearing Hunters. Like, that punish feels really nice. It's a little bit of a shame that you can just cheese them by rolling behind their shield slam, though, because it's too easy and effective. Wow, Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. Okay, anyway, quick step. Thank you. Let's throw that on this. Keen Infusion. Perfect. Oh, faith requirement. Let's go get Godrick's Great Rune then. Okay, there's Godrick's Great Rune. As always on these runs, I'm going to be toggling Great Rune on in ER Tool, just so I don't have to farm rats if I die too much. And I'm going to die too much because I'm testing stuff so I can make a more interesting video. One last thing before we go fight Radahn as well. I want to get the multi-hit Talisman. Wonder whether this will wreck the Cleanrot Knight. Here it comes. There's the multi-hit Talisman. Okay, let's go fight Radahn. This is the strength tier as well. Very nice. Now, I know the Cestus is going to be good here, but I truly have no idea how the Flail is going to perform. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty good. We'll definitely be able to hold down Spinning Chain for, like, a long time on some of these openings. So this is the best chance it has to look good. Also, I don't know if this is, like, the good Flail. I feel like it should be. It's got to be better than the regular Flail, right? Especially the Bloodflame Blade. I mean, come on, you got to be good. Good opener, please. Perfect. Can I hit any of it? It somehow still bled, and I hit like 4 attacks there. Okay, hold on. We get a big one here. That's such good damage. Oh my god. Bro, we've had like... That's 2 bleeds, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. This is the good thing. I thought it was going to be the Cestus. I mean, I guess we haven't tested the Cestus. Let's see what the Cestus does on phase 2. That was crazy, though. Alright, here. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculously... Oh, and the Bloodflame bled afterwards. Damn, look how fast that tap heavy is for how much damage it's doing. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the one problem, though. The range. And it's staggered. He's just dead. Wow. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the best Radahn we've had in a while. It was like one of those situations where he died before I could even say anything, really. Spinning Chain with Bloodflame Blade was really impressive, actually. That might be good outside of this situation, considering how quickly it procced bleed. Okay, so that's Radahn. Onwards to Mohg. For Mohg, I think I want to use the Dragon Scale Katana, which does mean going all the way to Lake of Rot. So basically, I have to do like half of Rani's quest. I've got to do Loretta Loretta, and then Mimic Tier, get the Fingerscale Blade, open the tower, and then go to Lake of Rot and kill the Dragonkin Soldier, which shouldn't be too bad. It doesn't take that long to do those things. Is Quickstep actually any good as an alternative to rolling? Like, if I wanted to, could I just only Quickstep instead of rolling? We'll try it on Loretta. I'm curious. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna only Quickstep. That's insanely good damage. I guess plus 12, though. Also, I just didn't Quickstep right there. Aha! Ooh, big stagger. Oh, she's getting completely melted. Come on, you gotta give me an opportunity. Alright, let's just test it without hitting her. I mean, that worked. That worked too. That was kind of weird, but it did function. I mean, it seems to be functioning. I don't know, we're gonna have to test it on someone else. Okay, there's Loretta. Ooh, you know what? Chilling Mist actually makes kind of a lot of sense for this run, because Cold Infusion also gives you dex scaling for whatever reason. So it's like basically just better than Keen Infusion. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm allowed to leave. Perfect. Okay, let's go kill Mimic Tier. I definitely need to remember to do Millicent's questline as well to get Millicent's prosthesis, because that just makes too much sense for this run. Okay, well, as always, you are not getting any weapons or kukri. You can have this seal, I guess, with Bloodflame Blade. Good luck with that. And I think I will use my plus 12 weapon. Hello. Bye-bye. Okay, there's the Fingerslayer Blade. Let's go back to Rani. Thank you. Okay, so the other tower should be open now. Off we go. Before we do this somewhat dangerous running section, actually, we should probably spend our 100,000 runes that we have. More dex. Up to 45. That was quick. God, I hate this enemy. What the hell are you actually supposed to do against that? Okay, we're here. I have practiced Dragonkin Soldier recently, but that doesn't necessarily mean I know what I'm doing. I think I might quickly go grab the spell that cures Scarlet Rot. Should be right here. There it is. Beautiful. I think I'm probably just going to use the Cestus for this. This may well go horribly. Okay, that's pretty good damage, though. Oh, I'm out of flasks. Okay, you know what? This is a dead attempt. Okay, this is definitely going to be fine, but I would like to have some flasks for this. We can get so much damage off instantly as well. Gonna heal here. Big bleed. Okay, nice. I actually kind of brought him onto the platform. Okay, heal. Please let me have the riposte. Okay. Actually, that might have been better. Okay, I'm gonna heal. There we go. Really easy, actually. Give me my weapon. I'm gonna die. Please give me the weapon. Okay, there we go. What the fuck? 58k for that? Holy shit. Okay, there's the Dragon Scale Katana as well. I wonder whether there's a big Somber Stone around here. Oh shit, there's Somber 6, 7, and 8 here. Nice. There's a Somber 6. Okay, so this is an 8, I think. Yep. Ah, here we go. There's a 7. Okay, I think that's probably enough. I think getting a plus 10 weapon for Mohg might be a little much. Let's go level up the Dragon Scale Katana. Okay, plus 8 Dragon Scale Katana. Very nice. That's gonna be really, really good. I suppose we should also get the lightning damage tier, and then Millicent's prosthesis, probably, and then maybe also Blue Dancer Charm. So lightning tier first. This thing also comes with lightning slash, but it also, holy shit, it comes with lightning slash that also puts frostbite on your weapon, which is obviously completely insane. Damn. Bye-bye. Thank you. Let's go get Millicent prosthesis. Wire's doing a bit of Millicent's quest. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go talk to Gowry. This is such a nice jump. So it takes so long to run around. Like, why isn't there a Grace on this shack? It's really annoying. Let's go kill, you know, the guy that's like Niall, but not Niall. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Commander Standard too. I guess that could be nice. Let's go repair this needle. Thank you. Thank you very much. We need to go get the arm from the castle where you fight Elma. I think it's just down here. Just pick up the item. There we go. Oh, I had 55k though. Shit. I'm so far away. I'm not going back for that. Here is your arm. Okay, now she moves to the Windmill Village over on the other side. They got Margit here. I want to fight Margit again. I can't believe people were complaining about this when the game came out like oh, you have to fight Margit 3 times. It's like, bro, 2 of them are optional even. This one's so optional. It's very annoying. And it's like, it's also such a good moveset. Why are we complaining here? Holy, I'm doing a lot of damage. Bye-bye. I have been kind of learning Godskin Apostle too, although my Godskin Apostle sucks. I don't think I really like the boss that much. The way that you have to deal with some of its attacks is so awful. Like, it's either the most painful locked off strafes you've ever seen, or it's just super slow fight waiting around at range. Oh, you're dead. Bye-bye. Well, that's the Godskin Peeler as well. We'll probably use that at some point. It's kind of a nice dex weapon. Okay, so now if I rest, she should pop up here. There she is. I am most certainly not continuing this quest and doing the fucking horrendous NPC fight at the end of it. So we are killing her here. Bye-bye. Beautiful. Okay. What were the other things we needed? I wanted Blue Dancer Charm. Okay. I need to learn the Clean Wrought Knight moveset properly. I should, like, after each of these runs, make a list of all the things that it would have been useful to know, and then go and learn them. And then eventually I will have run into everything, and then I'll know everything about the game. Bye-bye. Thank you. That's our whole setup for Mohg. I imagine that'll be very, very good. Let's go do Vari's quest quickly. I don't know why they decided to end Millicent's quest in the way that they did with that horrible NPC fight. Like, it's so painful. And also it just takes fucking forever. Like, I don't know. It just means I'm never gonna go do it. Is there, maybe there's some like really solid cheese for it that I don't know about. I'd probably do it on a run. If we were doing like Twin Blades only or something, I think I would probably go do that really early. I probably will do weapon only, like weapon class only videos as well. Eventually. Obviously, this series is nearly done. It may look like I'm rushing through it, but I'm just kind of doing it at the pace it's coming out and not stalling. I also really like the idea of having a complete set. It satisfies something in my brain a lot. And I also like the idea of somebody coming onto my channel. They maybe clicked on it from one of the videos in the series. They go onto my channel and I have a full set. You could go watch every single stat all in one go. It's all there ready. You know, because I would like that as a viewer. And also, once I finish all of these, I'll probably put out a video that's like all of them compiled into one long video that you can just fall asleep to every night. I wonder how people feel about the whole falling asleep thing, because people comment that all the time, and I feel like maybe some people would think that I'd find that annoying. Like, you know, oh, you couldn't stay awake for my video, but I totally get it. I have been falling asleep to YouTube videos for like my whole life. That's what I do to go to sleep. And it's not YouTube videos that I don't think are interesting. It's usually YouTube videos that I love. Like, for example, I really love Settled, the RuneScape guy. Like, really, really like that guy's videos. I've never played RuneScape and I have no interest in playing the game, but I love his videos. And I've fallen asleep to that Big Swamp Latix or Tileman series like countless times. I don't take any offense to falling asleep to my shit. Also, it's really nice because the viewer retention is super good from asleep people, so they don't click off the video. Thank you. Yep. Another thingy. Surprised I even have any left. Ouch. Give me the thingy. Thank you. Off we go. And we're here. I think that was pretty quick this time. Speaking of which, we have a bunch of runes, so let's level before we go in. Up to probably 59. 64 dex. Jesus. I think this may well be the best thing we've used against Mohg. I wouldn't be surprised, but also it's sort of cheating because it's +8. And everything else we've used against Mohg so far has been like +12 smithing stone. Come here. I mean, oh, I'm surprised that, oh, Big Frost. Okay, yeah, this damage is really, really good. Once we get the Frostbite off, oh my god. Wait, no way. No way. No way. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? We skipped phase 2 completely. Just, like, completely effortlessly skipped phase 2. What the fuck? I mean, I guess we're +8, but really? Like, no shackle even? That's crazy. Alright, well, I mean, that was over a lot quicker than I expected it to be. That was definitely the best thing we've used against Mohg so far. In we go, I guess. Okay, so the things we want from the DLC are the Claws of Night, for sure, which is going to require doing quite a lot of the meta quest, but shouldn't be too bad because you can cheese the NPC at the end. The Falx, which means we're going to kill Messmer. I'm aware that you can do the Leda quest and kill Hornsent in Shadowkeep, but I'm going to be honest, it's way easier for me to just go kill Messmer, so I'm going to do that instead. And then also the Starline Sword, like the katana that we get from the Demi-Human Queen down on the beach by the Cerulean Coast. So those are the three, and then we can head back to the base game. Oh, I guess there's also like the Swift Spear too, which is like on the way that I wanted to pick up actually. Oh, and you know what? The Great Katana is also like right here. So let's grab that too. I know we used it last run as well, but we didn't use it that much, to be honest. Beautiful. The Swift Spear is right here as well. There we go. I should do a kill with fan daggers on this run because they scale with dex. I have been wanting to use them for something because I think they're really strong, right? We should do that. I need to figure out how to get infinite fan daggers and then we'll use it for like, I don't know, Maliketh or something. Insanely loud bird incoming. Oh, fucking hell. I literally said it and it still made me jump. If you're wondering about the runes that I'm holding, I wouldn't be concerned yet. These are all pretty safe running sections, so I've done them a million times. I won't die. Okay. Oh! Oh man, they tried. Thank God I put those first blessing levels in. I also want to use the Godslayer Greatsword on this run because that scales with dex. Actually, that would make a lot of sense for Messmer because the Ash of War is basically not going to be usable anywhere else. So we could go get that one for Messmer and then also use like the Starline Sword or something. Okay, that's the Grace by Messmer store. We need to go set up all the quest lines and get our weapons ready. So I suppose first thing is figure out how I'm going to get all these stones. Let's buy all the other stones we need. Might as well buy this as well. Let's level with the rest of these, just so we're not running around with a ton of runes. See, I'm learning again. Up to, Jesus Christ, up to what, 82? 87 dex? Where am I getting that extra dex from? Does this give a base of dex? Oh, it just gives you flat 5 dex and then also the buff. That's so much free dex you can get. We're getting 15 dex from our talisman here, and then we're getting another 5 from Godrick's. If we got the Curseblade helmet, we'd be at 99 right now. Let's do that. Let's go do that immediately. Perfect. Ooh, I happen again. I guess we can use the Curseblade Cirque this run as well. Okay, so hold on. That's a ton of dex, right? Doesn't give me that much. Okay. Holy shit, though. We're so close. 97. Okay, anyway, sorry about that detour. Let's head towards the Starline Sword. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, hopefully I remember how to fight this guy. Be nice if I could get the Ice Lightning Slash back up. Maybe I can use it here. That's insane. I mean, that's like the one combination of things he could have done to avoid the Lightning Slash. See, that's the problem, man. Even with a guy like this, which is maybe one of their least offensive NPC bosses they've ever made, it's still just capable of doing the most obnoxious bullshit you've ever seen. I believe I got stuck on the fucking... Oh god, thank god I reacted to that. Dead? Beautiful. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Dragon Hunter Great Katana is really cool, but the reason I haven't used it on one of these runs yet is because it kind of doesn't fit into anything because it's a quality weapon, which makes me think I should do an additional one of these where I just do a quality build. Alright, level strength and dex equally. Because there are a few weapons like that where I haven't been able to slot them into something because they're quality specifically. Like the Dragon Halberd, for example, is one of the ones I think of immediately. I'm really hoping the Demi-Human that drops the Starline Sword is the moveset that I know. Because I know the Gillica moveset. Unless it's that one though, I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna have to like learn the whole boss. Might have another Devonia situation. Also, if you didn't know, you can come through here to get to Cerulean Coast. That's why we're doing this. Might seem like I'm going the complete wrong direction, but if you just come over here, you can drop down into the Cerulean Coast. It's a lot faster than going around the other way, since you're gonna go through Ancient Dragon Man anyway if you want to kill Bayle. Wait, there's an Owns here? Why is there an Owns here? That's so weird. Horrible fucking backstab from me. There we go. I wonder if I can lightning slash off this. No follow-up? Have we had a frostbite yet? No. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye. What does he drop? Really? See, he should be dropping the Starline Katana. That would make way more sense than the fucking demi-human. Also, I don't know why they brought back these fucking balls, because they also suck as an enemy. Because you can't even engage with them. You can't actually fight them. You just have to either get hit or activate them and then hide. You can't roll their attacks. You can't hit them. It's so stupid. Okay, anyway. Pray that this is the right demi-human, so that I don't get mashed by... This is going very well. Alright, never mind. She's just super weak. What the hell? That went like, that was just too easy. Alright, there's the Starline Sword. Why is she so weak? What the fuck? Anyway, there's the Starline Sword. What else did I say I wanted? Godslayer Greatsword. Let's go get that. Alright, now can I remember how to go through here? I haven't done this in a very long time. I remember it being like, you jumped on something that was gonna break, and it looked like the fall was way too far, but for some reason, it doesn't kill you. Is that this? Yes. That's so dumb that it works like that. Like, that should kill you. For sure. They totally could have made it a distance that didn't look like it was going to kill you. Alright, another one of these guys. Am I light rolling? I guess it doesn't really matter. Nice little fireball. Oh, absolutely destroyed him this time. Bye-bye. That was super easy. Wait, did we get... Oh, we get the fucking foreskin drip. Well, we gotta put that on. Beautiful. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Ugliest character ever. Godslayer's Greatsword. Very nice. Okay, let's go level up our weapons, which is gonna mean searching for some stones, I think. Oh shit, do I need a bunch of stats for this? Okay, I want to get them both to +6, I think. So I need 2 5s and 2 6s. Shouldn't be too difficult to get, but also I need to get the stats for these. If I got the talisman, which I could really easily get, I'd be missing 1 int. The Hymer Glintstone Crown gives you an int. Okay, let's go do that quickly. Bye-bye. We got the fatty here too. Maybe I should kill him as well. Is his roll gonna be scuffed? Beautiful. Surprised he hasn't staggered. Oh my god. Average noble stalling. I think I could probably do this here. Not sure why I'm doing charge heavies now. For no reason. Okay, this is actually just enough space for him to do a full roll. It's nice. Belly bump. Uh-huh. Lightning slash to finish him off. Beautiful. That's very clean. If only we had the baby rattle, we could recreate the iconic fit. Okay. So with that, I should be able to wield the Starline Sword, perfect, without any physic. Excellent. So now I need to go get 2 Somber 5s and 2 Somber 6s. This Falling Star Beast here drops a Somber 5, I think. It is really nice playing the game when you know more of the boss movesets. So many more options you have. Ow. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Ooh. He's just dead. Bye-bye. Okay, there's 1 Somber 5. Okay, this should be a Somber 5. Beautiful. Okay, now we just need 2 6s. There we go. There's 1. That's our second 6. Perfect. Okay, let's go level up these weapons. Okay, +6 on both of these. We can finally go fight Messmer. That took actually ages. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see it. I guess the plan is I'm gonna use the Starline Sword on like the small openings and then swap to the Godslayers for the big ones to hit the Asher Wall. Starline Swords should be like reasonably good here too, because it's slash damage. Curious about the Asher Wall though. Wow, that is not a lot. I mean, that's only one part of it, but still. We can get this off and... Oh, that's just so underwhelming, even for one part of it. Because it's not that... It's not like it's that fast or anything. What about this? See, that's just way better. And that was just a tap. What about a full charge heavy on this? I mean, it's not bad. I want to see the Godslayer Asher War at least once. Okay, here we go. Huge damage. Ooh. No. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to do that, but whatever. Worked out. Beautiful. Another big hit. Damn. That's pretty good damage, actually. It's only +6. Maybe one more. We could try the Asher War on this. I don't know, maybe I'm underrating it because it's... Wait, what just happened there? I didn't even see. I was staring at my FP bar. I didn't even see what happened. Did I position wrong? Or did I move into the wrong position with the Asher War? Okay, well, whatever. That's such a shame about this Asher War, though. Big Godslayers. Forgot I wasn't two-handing. How does this perform on its own? That's such a big hit for a +6, dude. Also, the fact that this is, like, totally mogging the Starline Sword, despite the fact that that's slash damage. Ooh, big stagger. One more thrust strafe. No, you're trolling me. Come on, man, just let me have fun. Beautiful. That's what you like to see, dude. Oh. Into phase 2, probably. I'd be shocked if this didn't. Yep. Alright, swap to Starlined. Probably really good here. I mean, that's a very solid hit. Okay, you know what? Actually, +6, when I'm thinking about it, that's kind of a lot of damage for an R1. Ooh. Beautiful. That still kind of sucks, though. And we've got the magic tier in. And it's still getting, like, easily out-damaged by... you know, just the base moveset. Let's not fuck up a basic dodge. Ooh, big bleed. Oh, that was weird. Alright, he's dead. Run, run, run. I probably shouldn't have ended it with that with such a long animation, please. Okay, there we go. Nice. Starline Sword, not so great there. I don't know. We'll use it again on something else, I guess. Okay, anyway, let's go kill Hornsent and get the Falx. I want to shackle for going through the next area, which means dealing with patches. But dealing with patches is also how I'm getting infinite fan daggers for the fan dagger kill I want to do later, so we gotta go do that. So I'm pretty sure I gotta move him to Liurnia, basically. Yeah, thank you. Alright, we're gonna spare him. Okay, so if I leave and come back, I'm assuming he's gonna still be here. Or is he gone? Do I need to do something else? Oh, he's here! Oh, okay. Hello. So do you sell infinite? Yes. Holy shit, that was a fucking nightmare. Perfect. Thank you. Give me like, well, I guess I could come back for these, but I'll just buy some now, I suppose. 300. All right, well, that's patches sorted. And we have a shackle now. Okay, let's go get the Falx. That's what this was all for, by the way, if you remember. I mean, you probably do. I imagine I cut most of that, but that was like fucking 20 minutes of pissing about trying to find him, and I was just looking in the wrong spot in Volcano Manor. Actually, such an idiot. Shackle. I'm kind of hoping that there's a way to cheese Horn Scent here. I imagine we could fight him, and it would maybe be okay-ish, but I would much rather not. If I don't have to. Gonna grab the Grace first, so I imagine this will take more than one attempt. Hello, idiots. Okay, maybe I can drop him off this cliff. Wow, that's really cool. Oh! Yes! Oh, fuck yeah. It actually did take one try. Perfect, dude. Okay, so there's the Falx. All right, one last thing is get the Claws of Night, which means doing some of the Emir quest. So I gotta ring both bells, basically. Okay, there's bell number 1. Okay, there's bell number 2. Hello. Time to listen to, like, literally every word this guy has to say, for some reason. This guy yaps more than Gideon, maybe. Okay, now if I quit out... Beautiful. There is an actual good strat for cheesing this NPC, where you get stuck on the bottom of the ladder, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna do the, like, piss easy strat. I'm taking you all the way up. I guess what I can do is this. I can just kick her. It's an excellent idea that will surely work. I mean, it'll be pretty funny if it does. I mean, I guess it could work, I just have to time it right. Yes? Yes! No! She dies first. Oh! Of course I kick myself off the ledge as well. Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, well that's everything then. We can finally go back to the base game. What do we want to use for DTS? Probably the Starline Sword, to be honest. This may well kind of suck for DTS though, because he's very resistant to slash. Well, I guess we'll pair the Starline Sword with the Flail with Sacred Blade, because that's Strike and Holy, which should actually be really good against DTS. So while we're passing by, I'll also grab the Winged Crystal Tier. There's that. We're bound to need that at some point. Okay, let's see this. I doubt it's going to be anything insane, but I'm hoping the Asher Wall maybe does a little bit more than it was doing on Messmer. That's actually pretty good damage. Surprisingly. I guess it's because it's plus, like, 7 or whatever, plus 6. Can I do it here? Yes. No, I didn't have time? Really? Okay, well, let's try that again. I suppose we also have magic tier in, so the damage should be good, actually. Can I use it here, maybe? That is so much damage from a single tap heavy. Surely he's close to staggering. There we go. Okay, can I get this full thing off? Oh my god, I barely got stam in time. Yeah, let's see how much damage this does before he dies. That is a lot. That makes sense though, because this is like the perfect damage type. Finish him off. Beautiful. Starline Sword actually looked pretty good there, although plus 6, I guess, with Physic. I don't know, maybe. He's weak to magic, right? I'm pretty sure he is. I am surprised we managed to get the full thing off. What do we want to use for Goldfrey? I honestly don't know. Something that does either lightning or magic damage. Oh, I guess we can get the Sanctified Whetblade here as well. Gives us lightning infusion. There's also the hammer here. There's Sanctified Whetblade. We'll use the Great Katana for Goldfrey, and we'll just infuse it with lightning on overhead stance. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I guess technically I'm missing some points in Dex, actually. So I should level up these last, like, few points. That must be just straight 99. Yeah, perfect. Let's go fight Goldfrey. I wonder if we can get the Ash of War off, like the full one. Ooh, maybe just barely. Also, can I do a heavy? Kind of seems like I can. Full charge heavy. That's pretty good damage too. But I don't really like the heavy attacks on these. Damn. Is he just dead again? Yep. Yeah, Yeah, that's crazy. Just completely destroyed. I didn't really get time to test anything there. It didn't seem like this was going to be safe anywhere, though. The heavy attack was surprisingly good, though. I don't really like the heavies on the regular Great Katana heavy attack, though, because it's so slow. I actually have something slightly different to say about the assassin here this time. If you have Gambit, you can do something slightly different. Instead of running up here and crouching and walking, you can just walk into the corner and then just walk around. Isn't that so nice? It's so much faster. Okay, before we go any further though, I have to get like the most important weapon. We gotta go get the Bolt of Grandsax. There it is. This thing is so nice. It allows you to just snipe everything out from so far away. Can I lock on from, like, does it hit from this far? No way. No. Okay, that's like the max range it can hit at. That's so far though. Not really important now though. Now we've got to figure out what we want to use for Morgott. I think I probably want to pull out the Claws of Night finally. Let's go level those up. Okay, +5 claws. Let's go kill Morgott. Alright, let's see it. I'm expecting big things. I guess they're only +4 though. Or +5, I mean. I can't expect that much, but... I mean, I know they're pretty good. I have used them a bit. Not a ton though. The main thing about them is this Ash of War. Damn, that was a lot of damage actually. It's so fast and it does actually hit really hard and it hits a ton of times. Okay, this is like too much damage. It makes me feel like I'm... Well, I guess I do have fucking 99 dex. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Of course I'm gonna have too much damage. Unfortunately, as always, the Smith script part basically sucks. I can probably get one off here. Yep, and then here as well. Wonder how much voice damage that does. Damn. Probably just nuke him from all the way over here. For some reason this, even though it's also throwing, it actually does, you know, somewhat reasonable damage from range. One last hit. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, that completely destroyed him. But then again, we have 99 dex, so maybe that's to be expected. It probably would have been better to just spam R1 there, though. At least with this build, with all the multi-hit stuff. I don't know, we'll use it again on someone else. Okay, off to mountaintops. I should really go towards Consecrated first, because we're using so many builds that focus on multi-hit. The multi-hit tier seems like it would be very important for this run. Okay, so what am I going to use for Niall? You know, the Claws of Night would probably be really good for Niall as well, because they have a ranged attack to bait his big stomp, and they're pretty fast. Beautiful. Can't believe I had so much trouble with that before. Beautiful. Get him. Here, I'll help. I'm kind of more hitting the other guy. Oh, that was a bleed. It must have been, yeah. Beautiful. Now, does this keep baiting the attack? Yep. Just keeps baiting it over and over. The reason this makes the fight so easy is because you're just dodging one attack, by the way. Ooh. Oh, what was that magnetic backstab? There's absolutely no way that should have been a backstab right there. These are pretty big hits too, for a +5 weapon. No Alexander Shard? What do R1s do? Okay, that's probably slightly better damage even. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there he goes. Damn, that was pretty impressive actually. Just melted him. Another really nice weapon for Niall as well. Just keeps baiting that ranged attack. Onwards to mountaintops, I guess. Unfortunately, you cannot bleed a tree. Yeah, we really don't. Oh, I guess this is good for avatars. It's such a shame that the Golden Land like makes these guys such a pain in the ass. Because they are pretty fun otherwise. Oh, I probably could have Ashable. Really? Alright, bye-bye. Beautiful. Give me that tier. Thank you. Yeah, there's the multi-hit tier. Okay, now we can go do Fire Giant, I guess. Maybe this is where we bust out the Falc? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll use the Falcs next. Alright, let's see this. I'm pretty sure this is going to be insanely good. I don't know a ton about the Falcs. I haven't used it much. I basically only used it for Malenia, and it's really, really good for Malenia. So, also, dual curved swords are pretty much always good, so... I guess the question is, how good is this Ash of War? Potentially quite good. Damn. Oh, that must have been a bleed. And I can run up with this. He got out of the way. Is that just the damage? I thought that was... Hold on. That wasn't a bleed, right? That was just a regular hit. Phase 2, I guess. I'm gonna try and dash into his hand. Oh! Okay. Riposte, I guess. I didn't actually intend to do that. How does that miss? Oh, boring. That was so cool, but I kind of butchered it completely. I could have done something sick. I could have Asher Ward the eye. It was very impressive, though. I should probably be doing jump attacks. I don't know. Oh, Asher Ward to finish it off. Beautiful. Holy shit, dude. What an insane weapon. What, did he get like 3 bleeds there on Fire Giant with 55 bleed build-up? How even? That's crazy. We gotta use this thing more. These are just insane weapons. I have not figured out what I want to do for Godskin Duo. Is there some stupid shit that has me standing still for a million years while I use it? We could use the Starline sword to script Godskin Duo, because that might be one of the only times we'll be able to get the full combo off. And it would be really nice if it lined up just right so that the full combo killed them. We could give it a shot, because I do like seeing the whole animation, and we're just never gonna see that in a fight, really. We shouldn't need to do much setup, basically. I think we can probably just get the normal buffs, and that should be enough. It would be really nice to have Alexander Shard for this, but I have to do the quest line, otherwise you guys will be upset. I could just go kill him. It's so tempting, but I'm not gonna do it, because I bothered to not kill him so far, which means we've just missed out for no reason. Sunk cost fallacy ass. They actually got me with the whole image of the guy mining and then image of the guy mining but thinking that he's gonna mine diamonds, but then image of the guy in that guy's head thinking that he's not gonna mine diamonds ever. They got my ass so good with that one. It's exactly how it is. Okay, this Flame Grant me strength. Bro is not ready for this one. Bye-bye. There's Golden Vow. We also need to level this up quickly. Okay, there's +9 Starline Sword. Let's go fight Godskin Duo. Hopefully this is enough to easily script them. I mean, worst case scenario, we just fight them and it's not going to be so bad. I've been practicing them individually. Please go to sleep. Thank you. Physic, Golden Vow, then grab me strength. Alright, let's see. Okay, it does proc multi-hit. I mean, that was pretty good, but didn't quite kill him right away. Wow, the damage the rest of the time is kind of insane, huh? On just the R1s. Number 2. It does look super fucking cool, though. Just get it off before the buff runs out. Beautiful. That's pretty clean. It's actually reasonably close to doing exactly what I wanted, which is pretty surprising. That was quite a bit quicker than last time when it was like fucking an hour to get there. We already decided, didn't we? I wanted to use fan daggers to kill Maliketh. This actually works out perfectly, dude. We want to use fan daggers for Maliketh, but we can also go do Alexander's quest now, and that gets us the jar helmet, which buffs our damage with fan daggers, I think. Well, I mean, either way, we're gonna go do that, so let's go do that. No. It only buffs pots. Whatever. It's close enough. Oh, the magma worm. I have been practicing my magma worm, actually, as part of the Nightbrain practice. I do want to avoid another fucking disaster like last time. It's pretty good damage. I still don't recognize that attack early enough. At least I can do this, though, to deal with the charge. It's kind of nice. It is very annoying how he's standing in the lava right now, though. Beautiful. Kind of like that move, actually. Oh, one last one of these to finish it off. Beautiful. Hello, Alex. Ooh. Okay, he is done talking. New hat, everyone. Beautiful. Okay, so he should just be here. Yeah, there he is. Wow, so the comment was exactly right. You can just kind of do it in reverse. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Time for him to get completely cheesed once again. Bye-bye. What a very good pot. Time to blow up this mango. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that would happen. I didn't know that happened. I didn't let him finish his speech even. That's so funny, but like also so mean. Well, there goes Alexander. I'm sure I'm gonna hear about that in the comments. I realized the other day also that you guys don't know my name, which means you have to call me OceaTwo. It's like the fucking worst name of all time. Don't know why I chose that, but it seems like it's too late to change it now. But my name is Rhys, spelt the Welsh way, so R-H-Y-S, because I'm half Welsh. So you can call me that if you want, or you can just call me Osea. Or I saw somebody call me OT the other day. You call me that. I don't know, whatever you want, I guess. But that's my name. So now when you get mad at me for killing Alexander, you can be very specific. I just can't believe like this like tiny tap blows him up because I'm too impatient from listening to his last words that I have to hit him. This might be the best thing we've used for the bird section. It's just so like ideal. No bird stands a chance. Bye-bye. 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 Beautiful. I just realized we're probably going to want to kill Placi, aren't we? Because I want to use Dragon King's Cragblade, which is the weapon that you can get from his remembrance. The only problem is I do not know how to fight Placi at all, which either means we need to like mega cheese him somehow, or I just need to learn the fight. I should probably just learn it. I mean, it's been a long time coming. For now though, let's focus on Maliketh. Let me buy a set of Kukri as well, just in case. There. Alright, let's see it. I've really got no idea what the damage is going to look like on this. I'm hoping it's not completely awful. What I'm hoping for is that I can kill Maliketh in 40. Okay. When you hit them all, it's going to require a lot of free aiming, I think. It's very hard to aim. Holy shit. Maybe I should be looking on. Okay, never mind. I should be looking on. Good thing I brought the Kukri. This feels really weird as well, attacking with the square button. Definitely not making this in 40 though. Surely I make it in 40 plus all the Kukri though. Because Kukri can bleed too. If I buffed, I'd definitely be able to do it. Wait, why was it so much damage on some of those? Okay, we're almost out of fan daggers though. We are now out of fan daggers. Onto the Kukri. Well, I guess they can bleed, but still. They're not gonna bleed that fast. Fuck. I don't have a feeling this is not gonna happen in 22 Kukri. This is with 99 dex, though. This is the Kukri damage with 99 dex. They're also kind of insanely slow. Big headshot there. 10 left. Yeah, this is not happening. We also haven't had a bleed. 7 remaining. I don't think this is happening. But we will probably do this again with buffs. And then see if that works. Hopefully it does. Okay, this is just a waste of time. Are we gonna get 1 bleed though? I'm like, come on. Fucking 30 Kukri into this guy and not get a single bleed. That seems like too much. Surely. Nope, no bleed. Okay, fine. We'll put on some buffs, I guess. Gold bow, Burmy strength. I mean, I'm sure it would also help quite a lot if I didn't miss like half the fan daggers I used. Okay, I mean, that's obviously way better. Good enough to win in just 40 though? I don't know. Unless I'm missing something, and you can buff these like any physical damage. Like I could be running Blue Dance Charm. Nope. We're still not making it to phase 2 with any fan daggers. Brutal. Alright, it is very clear that this is not gonna work. Maybe we do phase 1 with something and then phase 2 with the fan daggers. It's a shame that I have to compensate for that, but this is kind of like the fan daggers. It's not the fan daggers, but it's close enough. Let's do phase 1 with the Claws of Night. Okay, this time we win. Look at that damage. Now we can keep it up with the kukri. Oh! Couldn't get the fucking proc for 10 million years when using it by itself. Okay, now we use the fan daggers. Like, you know what? The fan daggers damage isn't even that bad. It's just that you can only carry 40 of them, which is so dumb. Like, why? Oh. Why did that just phase through his leg, by the way? I don't think this is even gonna kill him. Actually, maybe it will. My god, man. Not if I keep missing. Oh, I guess there's all those buffs that are like you could use the jellyfish shield, because you don't need 2 hands, I suppose. And I guess you could use Sacred or Shared Order. I almost fucked that up because I couldn't actually see him. That was entirely muscle memory. There goes my last one. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Gonna have to finish it off with the claws. Look how ridiculous the damage on these things are, though. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's so annoying. Oh, I guess I could have gone out of my way to optimize it, but that wasn't really the point. I thought they would do okay damage on their own. Like, look, it says Dex scaling S. That's gonna make you think, like, oh, it's gonna do something. I mean, I don't know. It's not that bad, but it's just, like, let me hold 999 fan daggers. That seems like a ridiculous request. It's not, though. Let me do it. Back to the DLC, then. I think we go do Romina next. I want to use the Godslayer Greatsword again. And also, I think I want to use the Swift Spear finally. This one is interesting because it's got these like weird light attacks, but we can also throw something good on it, like a Ice Spear, for example. This thing's probably really good with Impaling Thrust as well, honestly. I don't know if it's actually good or not yet, though, to be honest. I have used it once in the, like, use what you see rando, because I had to, and I remember it being kind of bad, but also, it's not like I was set up to use it in that situation. Bye-bye. Ice Spear, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go fight Romina. Should be pretty simple here. Just Godslayer's Greatsword, Asher Boar in the really big opening, and Swift Spear R1s in the rest of it. I really want these R1... Jesus. Okay. I was gonna say I really want them to be good, and then we saw that damage. I mean, I guess they probably proc status effects reasonably quickly. That is so much damage from Ice Spear. Ooh. Did that just... Where's my repose? Okay, man, I'm being fucked with. Thank God I knew that was gonna happen. Need to see at least one big opening. Ice Spear really does just turn you 180 degrees. Bit of an early jump, but I got it. Oh, and I can punish this with Ice Spear. It's kind of a crazy Asher 4 for Romina. Please, thank you. No! Well, whatever, we got it off. No, and I missed my riposte. Oh, this is a trash attempt. I want to try this again. I want to get the Godslayer's Greatsword off more than once, because I know it's going to hit like a ton of bricks. Ice Spear was melting, though. Aside from that, though, the Swift Spear kind of sucks like insanely hard, though. Beautiful. Was I not standing in the right spot? I'm trying to think of what I was actually doing there. Come on, thank you. Does that raise me up too high? Is that what the problem is? I think that might raise your hitbox up too high. Okay, I'm just gonna try going really, really late and see if that fixes it. It seems like it should be doable. It might not be, like, perfectly safe, though, but... Okay, here we go. Yeah, super fucking late. Oh, that was really sketchy, but it did work out. This is also a massive hit, like just enormous. Maybe we can do it here too. Probably not safely. Okay, I got away with it somehow. I'm like clenching my teeth when I do that. Beautiful. Saga? Oh. And we get the riposte this time? Oh, she's gonna phase transition for sure. Run. Beautiful. That was a gigantic hit, dude. Do it here as well. It's just so unsafe. So definitely unsafe. One more. Oh, you're such a bastard. Just let me have my cool punish. Ooh. Straight into the... Beautiful. The most unsafe shit ever. How the hell did I get out in time for that? That's shocking. Surely one more to finish her off. Here we go. Goodbye. Oh, no way. The physic ran out, man. Of course. I wonder how close the physic was. Alright, caught her out of the air at least. God damn, what a disaster. At least we got it off a few times on that last one. I mean, it is really cool when you get it off. It's just that, look at that, 1 million runes. Time to do the most dangerous running section in the entire game on base vigor. That'll definitely go well. Also, the Swift bit sucked, unfortunately. Sad to say, because it is pretty cool. I want to do tree jump again, because I think I can get it faster than I did last time, when it took me fucking, like, 10 minutes. But I also didn't know where to aim on this last one until the final attempt. Oh my god, that would have been just so much aura if I immediately got it while talking about getting it. Oh, that would have been sick. Fuck my life. No. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. Beautiful. Very quick in comparison to last time. I just start doing that every time, honestly. I'm curious to see if crouching makes up for the fact that we don't have double stealth. Worst case scenario, I just quit out very quickly. If I like... maybe we don't need double stealth after all. It's pretty nice, actually. Now let's play a game of can I throw a fucking decent kukri? And the answer is obviously no. This. Does that bait him up? Ah. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. He's staring at that wall. He does not know what to make of it. For some reason, I thought you needed double stealth for this. That's super good to know, though. And we actually have a pretty good answer for the bird section with Bolt of Grandsax. Bye-bye. And then snipe this guy. Wow, so clean. Thank you, Bolt of Grandsax. Holy shit. Okay, do I have a somewhat decent solution for Leda? If things go wrong, I'm just gonna use Spinning Strikes again. Like, I said I didn't want to reuse stuff, but, like, I truly don't give a fuck. Like, I just want... Like, no one cares about Leda anyway. I don't want to be stuck fighting Leda. You know what I mean? Ho 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 ho. Of course, dude. I got it. Okay, fuck this, man. It was obviously a terrible idea. I should just use the Spinning Strike strat. That is miserable. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna go set up Spinning Strikes. Damn. Wasn't expecting that one, I didn't think. Okay, there's Spinning Strikes. We could probably just throw this on something we already have. Like, what if I do this? What happens? Well, he almost dies. And now he does die. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we can put Spinning Strikes on this with a Cold Infusion, and now we can go kill Leda. Physic, Convow, Every Strength, do your buff, and there it is. There's Leda. Okay. Just barely in time. Alright, get him. Yeah! Yeah, that was kinda... Oh! We win anyway? Please? Let's go, dude. Natan bringing it home. Ansbach would never, by the way. Ansbach would absolutely never. His dumbass would still be trying to hit her once. Meanwhile, Natan brings it home effortlessly. Also, Leda's sword, which actually makes sense for this run. Yeah, we definitely are going to use that on someone. What are we going to use for Radahn, though? Oh, I did have one idea, but I think it's pretty horrible. What if we power stanced whips on Radahn? The Tooth Whip and the Arumi or something? You know, I mean, we could try it. Like, and also we could get, you know, you can infuse them. So we'll put some percentage-based damage on them. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm pretty sure the Tooth Whip is over here. Yes, it is. Where is the Arumi? I do not remember at all. It's in Carrier Manor. Arumi? Perfect. I don't know if this is a one whip at a time type situation. I'm not sure what the power stance moveset looks like, actually. If I whip... That's kind of slow. This may well be a one whip at a time sort of thing. Okay, well, if it's one whip at a time, we'll use Tooth Whip in phase 1, Arumi in phase 2. All right, let's see it. Can I get 2 in? It's not bad damage. I've certainly seen worse. This does strike down. It's crazy how, when I was making that level 1 DLC analysis video, the like hour-long video on my channel, I spent about 40 minutes repeat actioning that attack specifically to make my point about the fact that it ignores iframes, which is what just happened. Because it's both a grab and a regular attack at the same time, if you roll in a very specific way, which is like not, you know, out of the ordinary for what somebody would do, you can get hit like that mid-roll. And that's something that's still in the game. I spent 45 minutes rolling that attack, not able to recreate it a single time, and I ended up having to use somebody else's clip for it because I couldn't recreate it, and then it just happens there. I mean, it's just so frustrating to me, like, I can't even explain it. Anyway, this whip does strike damage for some reason. Hey, that's not bad damage on the heavy. Wonder whether I can get that off. Maybe. See the Ash of War? Oh. Oh, my 1 million runes. No. No. My generational wealth. Fuck. Oh, no. Okay, so the Ash of War is definitely a no on this. But tap heavies are definitely a yes. Actually, don't remember how long it takes to do full heavy. Oh, it's not that long. We could probably get that off in quite a few openings, actually. Wonder where I can get that punished too. Also, hopefully we'll get a bleed at some point. Oh, not a bleed, a poison, I mean. Can I get this? Just barely. Oh my god. It's just like not even... It's just like the odds are just fucking unreal. How the hell? I mean, I just told the whole story of the 45-minute recording where I got it 0 times. Like, what? And I swear to God, I'm doing the exact same shit that I always do when it's happening. I guess I've got to be even further away than I am. Interesting loop we've got ourselves in here. Who will fold first? Oh, him apparently. Ooh. I'm losing my mind, guys. Why was it not fast enough that time, but it was fast enough the other times? Excuse me. Surely a quick and easy phase 1. I think my reaction speed has gone to shit because it's so late right now. And I'm really tired. So I keep reacting to these things at like the last possible second. Ooh, poison. Beautiful. Might just go into phase 2 while he stalls. There we go. Surely he won't troll me this time. And see the charge heavy damage? See, that's pretty fucking good. It's like 500 more than it was, and it has frostbite. Like 500 more than it was on the Tooth Whip, that is. It's all in the pierce damage, I guess. Beautiful frostbite. Time for some sick stalling. Never mind. Effectively baited. And again. Ah, beautiful. Some might even say masterfully baited. Am I right? Ha ha ha. Can I have another frost, please? Like the fight has slowed to a crawl now. Well, we're pretty close. One frost and like a few charge heavies. So not a good distance here. I messed that up so badly, but somehow got away with it. I did. That is not what you're supposed to do there. Ooh, there's that frostbite. And here's a charge heavy. Beautiful. Let's go. Finally a clean Radahn on one of these. And of course with the whips of all things. I guess it forces me to actually pay attention. Yeah, it was nice. That was very clean. Dealt with some not amazing RNG too. Good. I'm actually happy with that for once. Normally I'm coming out of Radahn being like, oh, I was trash. I played horribly. And to be fair, I played kind of like shit on the first couple of attempts, but that one was good, and like just pretty horrible damage, to be honest. So I mean, the Arumi's not bad, but I don't know, it's Radahn. He's so tanky. Like, I think in general this is not the worst weapon in the world. The Tooth Whip wasn't great. Okay, actually now is a good time to go fight Gaius, because we can use Leda's weapon. The hope here is that the Asher War is usable in like most of his openings, like as you would Starfist or something. I guess I could also probably use it from a distance, now that I'm thinking about it. Assuming that's how it works. I don't really know. Like, can I use it here, for example? Ooh, that's pretty good damage, actually. And it has a hitbox on the little tap. Can I use it here? Yes, but just barely. Bonk. Ooh. Get it? Huge. We can do another one. Right on the snoot. And another one. It's pretty good, honestly. What does a charge heavy do? Oh, it staggers him, apparently. He's just dead, huh? Like one more snoop tap. Or maybe one more tap heavy as well. Beautiful. This thing's kind of sick, actually. I really love that little tap it does. It's very cute. Okay, who's next? We already have this all done, so we could go down to Bayle now. And I think I definitely want to use the bolt for Bayle. It seems like the best place to use it in an actual fight. Before I go in, I guess I should at the very least go get the Scorpion Charm. Scorpion Charm? Beautiful. Let's go fight Bayle. I imagine the light attacks should do pretty good damage. Can I time a perfect Asher Wall? Oh, that was a pretty fucking enormous hit, actually. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I guess maybe I don't normally have this many Scadutree fragments coming here. Or the Bolt of Grand Sex is just good. That's also a possibility. Can I do a tap here, maybe? Oh, that is so much damage. I guess also in exchange, we're losing out a lot of poise. Oh, just a horrible, horrible roll. Alright, let's do that again. Time for him to jump on me. A lot of pokes to the head he's received. Beautiful. Big bolts incoming. Oh my god, that was barely, barely, barely safe. Beautiful. Into phase 2. And with a big bolt. Huge damage. Do you think this reaches? Yes. You love to see it. Good to know that my screen is fully flashbanged there. Little tap bolt here. Ooh. Now if I was like insanely ballsy... Oh, just cancelled him out of it. It's fucking sick, dude. I really need to drink. I want to finish this off with a bolt. Oh shit. Gotta lock in. Beautiful. He is so dead if I can get a bolt off anywhere. There we go. Here it comes. Oh, God, that is so fucking sick, dude. It's like the perfect weapon for slaying the big dragon. It's such a fucking cool weapon, man. It's so cool. I mean, this is like gotta be top 5 weapons in terms of looks in the game. At the very least. Definitely not in performance, but it does have so much utility that it's still worth it. And it's not bad. It's still good. Who is next? Putrescent, maybe? What do we use? Honestly, the bolt might be kind of good on Putrescent as well. I guess we should use Leda's sword, though, also. We could use the bolt for when he's far away, and then Leda's sword for everything else. I think that makes sense. Bolt probably makes this, like, crazy easy, actually. So I can probably just snipe these guys out. Just bolt from here. It's just one shot. Beautiful, holy shit. Oh, wait, surely I can't get this guy as well. That would be insane. That's too far, it must be. It's not. It's the greatest Ash of War of all time. Bye-bye. Oh, it's so good. I want this on every run. I mean, we have to get him with the classic. The irresistible kukri on the wall trick. Gets him every time. You'd fall for it too. Don't pretend like you wouldn't. Alright, let's see this. It's not going to be able to compare to the other runs where we had more of a holy damage focus, but it'll probably still be pretty good. Big bolt. Ooh, pretty fat damage. Into this. Big charge heavy. Good, I hit both parts of it too. That's what you like to see. Just gonna roll this, honestly. God damn. Into the riposte. He's gonna be like nearly dead. Stab. Oh, please give me enough stam. Oh, just barely. I gotta do a bolt to finish it off. One big bolt. Here it comes. Oh, beautiful, dude. It did seem like just using the charge heavies was better. I mean, I guess that makes sense though, right? I mean, it's mostly dex scaling, so the physical damage is way higher than the holy here. Still really good though. The light greatsword moveset's really growing on me, man. Okay, who is next? We could do Midra next. I'm not sure exactly what I want to use on him. I guess basically anything that does slash damage, which is kind of like half the shit we have. Okay, let's head towards Midra at least. It's such a shame that they like absolutely butchered the Golden Hippo, because the regular Hippo moveset is pretty good. Like, I've been practicing, or I did some practice on the Hippos for Night Rain. I actually genuinely like that moveset. It's good. It just doesn't have any problems. It's just a nice, like, simple moveset. And then they just fucked it so badly with Golden Hippo. It's insane. Like, I don't even know how you screw it up that much. Like, they put it in an arena that's way too small, and the camera is just a fucking nightmare, and then they gave it an undodgeable attack. Like, why would you ever do that? You had something so good. It's like, it's one of those like insanely questionable choices that they make sometimes, and you're left thinking, like, how did this make it through testing? Like meta laser, for example. It's like, how does that make it into the game when stuff is being tested? Because in testing, it must, you know, how does that not come up? And I mean, it makes you think, like, what questions are the testers actually asking? I mean, if I was testing one of these games and I saw an attack like that, I would immediately be like, okay, so what is the intended way to dodge that after the testing? That's gotta be the question you ask. And then that has to be tested again. Like, how is that not, where does that process go? How is that not done at some point? You know what I mean? Okay, anyway, Jory. I'm surprised we haven't found some much better way of dealing with this guy yet. I mean, not that the backstab loop is terrible. Like, you can definitely get very consistent at it, but you'd think there would be some Ash of War that was, like, disgusting and just trivialized him. Beautiful. Nice. Good riddance. Oh, wow, we can use Torrent, thank God. Wow, what would we do if we couldn't? Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. I was watching some House last night, and if you watched a lot of House, you'll know what I'm talking about. I reached the bit where the thing happens to Amber. Bro, that shit was devastating. How could they do that to my man, Wilson? It was actually genuinely so sad. I didn't think House was able to get me like that. Started watching the show because of the fucking mouse bites video, you know? And we're here. Finally. I still haven't completely decided what I wanted to use. I mean, I guess I said I wanted to use the Castblade Cirque, and I'm also kind of feeling like I want to use the Godskin Peeler. Like, using Twin Blades on Midra is so nice, though. Yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll use the Godskin Peeler. We could put this on it. That would be insanely good. Like, then we can basically have a Frost Breeze on this at all times. Alright, let's go fight Midra. Bye-bye. We can probably just up Chilling Mist here. Big Church Heavy. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Be a lot better damage once I get the Frostbite up. Beautiful. Big Charge Heavy. Ooh. That's what you love to see. That's so fucking satisfying, man. That's why I wanted to use this. Wait, did I just skip the phase transition right there? I did. That's why I wanted to use this weapon. Because the Charge Heavy is just so fucking satisfying. One more Charge Heavy and then we'll swap off. Here we go. Beautiful, dude. Onto the Curse Blade. Is he just... Oh, there he goes. Kind of difficult to test anything. Slash damage is so strong against Midra. He just got deleted. But I guess what's also crazy, though, is in retrospect, on that last run, our Unsheath build with Rellana's cameo was probably even better than that, and it had no scaling stats in comparison to this, which is, like, literally 99 dex. Like, retrospectively, that makes that seem even more absurd than it already was. Okay, so who's next? We have Dancing Lion, Rellana, and Scadutree Avatar. You know what I did want to use, actually, is Quellen's Greatsword, the heavy thrusting sword that you get from doing Quellen's quest. And that would be pretty good for Scadutree Avatar, because it does have fire damage. So let's go do that. I'm pretty sure all you need to do is go kill this tree spirit, and then kill the Quellen Invader in 2 places. Probably do an Ash of War here. Beautiful. It's a gigantic hit. Ash of War to finish it off. There we go. Eye of Oculation, please. There we go. Now the worst part about this is we have to fight this fucking idiot again now. Beautiful. Okay, much better that time. Alright, prayer room key. That's what we were looking for. Let me in. Thank you. I hate this guy and his stupid bowl haircut, dude. Why is this like the only dialogue in the game you can't skip? There it is. Quellen's Greatsword. Finally. Oh, you know what we could do? Can we do this with Keen Infusion? Perfect, dude. Because now we get fire damage for free, and we get a cool Ash of War to use. Okay, let's go fight Scadutree Avatar. Hopefully this is pretty good, even though it's largely not fire damage. It's obviously not going to be able to hold up against, like, what was it last? Sword of Night Flame last time that just one-shot every phase, but it should be pretty good. Actually, I wonder how much this hit does. That's pretty good. See, this is the big hit, though. Yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, as expected, it's like, when you don't have a ton of fire damage, it's not anything insane. Very nice. On to phase 2. It's so close to hitting him there. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Can't say I like this situation very much. Good thing I... Oh, really? Can I get a good attack? Apparently not. Oh my god, really? Bye. Slowest phase 2 of all time. Free hit, ha ha ha. Oh, I forgot that had a follow-up. Right, because he does it, like, literally every time. I should have realized that. One last Ash of War. Beautiful. That follow-up looks so cool. It's like literally Messmer's animation. Okay, all we've got left in the DLC is Dancing Lion and Rellana, and I have plans for both of them. For Dancing Lion, I want to use Malenia's weapon, because I think that's like one of the only places where we're probably going to be able to get off the full Ash of War. We're going to come back to Dancing Lion after Malenia. And for Rellana, I want to see if I can jump the moon with Dragon King's Cragblade, which is Placidusax's weapon. So we need to go kill Placi, basically. The only problem is, I do not know how to fight Placidusax at all, like not even slightly. Maybe I should go learn it first and then come back. So, okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna go see if I can learn a bit of Placidusax. If you ever wondered how I practice, by the way, this is what I do. I turn off death for me and whatever I'm trying to practice fighting, and then I just fight it. No big mystery, I guess. Okay, I think I am prepared to fight Placi. I did a little bit of practice, and I kind of understand how he works. I'm gonna use the Hook Claws, I think, with Bloodflame Blade, so let me level these up quickly. It's not the best damage type for him, but it is a very comfy weapon to use, and I still think it's gonna be really, really good. Really, it's more up to me, though. I guess I need to roll that one. I forgot to roll that one. I don't know why I rolled so early there. Got stuck on the fucking tail for a second there. Big attack. Beautiful. No stagger. Ah, rebuff. Okay, let's not fuck up a very easy roll here. Beautiful. Another bleed, very nice. Okay, my buff ran out. This might be laser. Yep, it's laser. Okay, so I gotta make sure I roll this one. Good. Let's rebuff. It's probably dead here, honestly. Beautiful. He's not super complicated, really. Not that I have him, like, totally figured out. I think I could definitely get caught out by things. You know, at the very least, I know how to deal with every move. I just maybe don't have the timings down enough, the muscle memory built in to get it consistent yet. Not so bad. Maybe we'll do Placi on more of these runs too. Okay, that is our weapon for Rellana then. Let's go transpose that quickly. Dragon King's Cragblade. Thank you very much. I haven't used this thing very much at all. In fact, I don't think I've really used this thing ever, apart from Malenia testing. I know it does have the nice heavy attack, but that Ash of War is the reason we're using it. The one that turns you into a cloud. I want to see if I can do something interesting with that. If I want to max out the damage that the Ash of War can do as well, I should get Godfrey Icon. Does that proc multi-hit too? I wonder. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I'm fine. Surely he staggers. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, dude, it's so good. Bye-bye. That was so good. Okay, there's Godfrey icons. That's going to make the damage even higher. All right, let's go fight Rellana. I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to jump the moons with it. I guess the question more is it going to be quick enough to recover afterwards that we won't immediately die? We absolutely need to see moons. So it's possible we'll be stalling for a while to get them. Ooh, big charge heavy? That's surprisingly, like, not that much more damage than a tap. 500 damage. I guess that's kind of a lot. It looks like so much damage, but because I've done so many runs with no scaling stats in a row now, with Mind, Vigor, and Endurance, I, like, can't tell anymore. I feel like my scale for what is and isn't good is, like, completely thrown. Because I look at that, I'm like, you know, if we got that on the endurance run, I would have been like, damn, we're melting. But maybe that's just not that crazy for the Dex run. We also do have a ton of Scadutree fragments, so like more than I probably normally have for Rellana. That was a pretty bad roll, but whatever. He's gonna phase transition too. Little tap. Ooh. Wait, I can't kill her. We'll do 1R1. I almost didn't roll in time though. Okay, now we need to see moons. Beautiful, holy shit, she's listening. Yes! Please kill! Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it couldn't have worked out better. Holy shit, dude. That's gotta be the best moon jump we've seen yet. To finish her off. Oh, and she went into it right away. Oh, that's fucking sick. I love this thing now. We should have used this on Putrescent. Worked out exactly how I wanted it to. Who is left? Just Dancing Lion, right? Who we wanted to come back to with Hand of Malenia. So I guess that means back to the base game. If you're wondering why I didn't do meta, I never do meta. I hate meta. Go watch the big video if you want an explanation. Ordina. Hopefully the bolt can make short work of this place. Oh, that is so perfect. Holy shit. That's better than the Great Bow even, because that's way easier to do. That's insane. I love the Bolt of Grand Sex. Shit's becoming my favorite weapon, solving all my problems. Absolutely flawless Ordina, like literally perfect. Oh, we passed 10 hours again. Just like last time, guys, make sure you drop a like and a sub for this sick Elden Ring gameplay. Watch how as I kill this Misbegotten with the Bolt Grand Sex. Okay, what are we using on Loretta? Ideally something that does lightning damage. We can open with a bolt, but I think I'd like to use something else. What if we used a rapier? Because I never use them. Like, what if we took the S-Stock and we leveled it up and we put like lightning infusion, impaling thrust on it? That'll probably be really good. Unless rapiers actually suck. I guess we'll find out. Impaling thrust, lightning infusion. Okay, I think that's all we need. Open with a gigantic bolt. And a second one, I guess? Damn. That is so much damage. Oh. Huge. Another one. And another one. I'm kind of out of blue. She's like dead already. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, that just crushed her. Like doing an eighth of her health every impaling thrust. That's ridiculous. Onwards to Malenia, I suppose. Okay, what are we using for Malenia? Or I guess what do I have to show for Malenia? Let's start with the Falx. This is a pretty interesting Malenia weapon because it is ridiculously good. Okay, so the thing about the Falx that is so insane for Malenia is the Ash of War. Because this, like, just combos her straight. Oh, it's so insanely dumb. Like, you can just do that. And it's pretty quick, too. God, the damage is so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, is there more to say? God, I can't believe how quickly it bleeds. I mean, what... I think it probably is pretty obvious why this weapon is good. Oh man, it's so stupid, and you can just open with it after Scarleonia. God, that is such a massive hit in the end too. Outside of that, the moveset is good too. God, I can't. How many bleed procs have we had already? Like 4? Okay, she's dead if I don't quit out now. God damn. I mean, so that's why that's good. I didn't even get to say anything about it, but yeah, obviously it combos her for like 8 hits in a row, does 1,000,000 damage, procs every multi-hit effect under the sun 6 times over, and then also bleeds every 5 seconds. It's a ridiculous weapon. It's so busted. What else do I have to show? There's also the Dragon Scale Blade, which I'm sure obvious why this one's going to be good, but I may as well show it anyway. So Dragon Scale Blade is another classic lightning slash, is ridiculous against Malenia. I know it's called Ice Lightning Sword, the Ash of War, but it is just Lightning Slash, but it also gives you Frostbite, so it's just better Lightning Slash. There we go. Lightning Slash on her smaller openings, combos into an R1, shit ton of damage, an enormous amount of poise damage, over 40, so she staggers in 2 of them. Just, you know, all the normal stuff. And then on top of that, it's on a katana, and it has Frostbite, and it's just, like... And Malenia is really weak to lightning damage, and, I mean... You know, all the stuff you'd expect. Anyway, you get the point. Your weekly reminder that Lightning Slash good against Malenia. What's next? The Cestus. Okay, so the Cestus is very good against Malenia because it has insane combos, kind of like the Hook Claws, but it is kind of harder to use than most, which I think does make it kind of interesting because you do sort of have to adjust your combos based on whether or not she staggers. But it is really good when you can get it right. At the very least, you can always get charge heavy into tap heavy on pretty small openings. But if you stagger her with a tap heavy like I did there, I didn't react and I didn't this time either. See, this is why it's difficult to use. You can... Wow. You can follow up with another tap, and then if she staggers on that, you can follow up with another tap, and then you can just keep going until she doesn't. So it just gets a lot of free combo extension if you can react fast enough. But even if you can't, it still gets charge heavy into tap heavy on smaller openings, which is over 40 poise damage. So you stagger her in 2 of them. And then also, like, procs a ton of multi-hits and does a lot of damage and all these other things. Like, yeah, you at least get that. But if I was good there, I could have followed it up with another hit, and then if she staggered on that, I could have followed it up with another hit, and yeah. Like here, and then you at least get that, and I fucked up my spacing. Yeah, so you can just really extend your combos infinitely with these things because the tap heavies are so fast. It's very, very, very strong if you're good at capitalizing on it. Anyway, you get the point. That's the Cestus. Incredibly, incredibly good. Last thing then is the Hook Claws. So the Hook Claws, this is like probably top 2 strongest weapons against Malenia in the game, I would say. It is ridiculous how good these things are. And very similarly to the Cestus, it's all about the combos. Shriek, don't stack. Jesus, that's so much damage. Okay, look at this though. Charge heavy into tap heavy into R1. Oh my god, man. You can do that on like every opening. It does over 40 poise damage. It procs status effects really, really fast. It procs multi-hit really, really fast. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. And you can, like, you know, put Bloodflame Blade on these things, or you can put fucking a Bleed Infusion on them, or you can do whatever. They're just busted, like stupid busted. You have to be Starfist to be better than this. And even then, I think you could make a very... Oh, see, that's why I don't like Bloodflame Blade on this. Even then... Why did I just do that? I think you can make a very solid argument that these are better than Starfists, potentially. In specific situations, at least. Not in the rest of the game, just specifically I'm talking about against Malenia. I think there's an argument to be made, because of how insanely strong they are. How are you not dead? But yeah, charge heavy into tap heavy into R1, that's the combo, and it just melts. I also used these on Malenia in that video I did where I decreased the resolution of the game after every boss, and it was crushing her when I could barely see the screen when my resolution was 100 by 100. So, you know, that's how good it is. If I could no-hit Malenia at 100 by 100 resolution with this weapon, it's gotta be, like, busted, like, insane. It was, I mean, you know, even on that build as well, where I had essentially no scaling stats, it was just Hook Claws leveled up with Bloodflame Blade. It killed her in, like, 2 combos on phase 1. Or, like, each phase died in, like, 2 combos. Okay, that is Malenia done. Let's go transpose her weapon so we can fight Dancing Lion. Beautiful. Hand of Malenia. Oh, we should dress up as her. The full fit seems a little much, no? Maybe we keep the helmet? Sure. Malenia / Horn Scent. I want to use Black Flame Tornado as well. But really this is all about Waterfowl. Let's see it. Hopefully I can get the full Waterfowl dance off. Okay, here we go. Okay, we roll it and then we... Waterfowl? Okay, well there's no way... Was that... Okay. Nice camera. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if that was safe. Wait, surely I can jump over it with Waterfowl. I didn't even really... how did I not think of that immediately? It goes in the air. That should have been the first thing I thought of. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, it's perfect. And it's, like, easily safe. Beautiful. Oh, it's so sick. Gotta get a clean kill. We should also test Black Flame Tornado. I totally forgot about it. Black Flame Tornado? I mean, it's a lot of damage, but it's not safe to do the whole thing. Black Flame Tornado is kind of not so great. But the Malenia weapon, though. The Malenia weapon is perfect. Please give me the good openings. I ask nicely. There we go. Beautiful. I think I can get more hits than that. Oh, another one. Oh, I guess it's because I'm getting a bleed. Ah, dude, look how little FP that uses. Need you to come over here. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I like that. Beautiful. Any phase transitions? Thank you. Oh, another one. Perfect. Oh, okay, one more to finish it off, please. Please give me a chance to do one. Oh, here we go, perfect. One last Waterfowl. It's beautiful. I'm literally her. I'm literally Malenia. Okay then, last 3 bosses. Gideon, Hoarah Loux, Elden Beast. What do we want to use for Gideon? Do you think the Falx would work? I kind of feel like it would, honestly. Alright, hopefully this works. Physic. Vow. Temporary strength. The sad state of affairs. Bye-bye. Yeah! Wow. Yeah, that did in fact do exactly what I expected it to. That's so good. Well, we definitely know what we want to use for Hoarah Loux. We want to use all the jumping stuff. So I guess that's Dragon King's Crackblade and Hand of Malenia. That's a lot of damage. There we go. Beautiful. Very nice. How does that miss? Little poke. Wow, really? Okay. Roll the first, and then... Beautiful. Please stagger. Oh my god! Wait, I'm alive. Oh, but it wasn't clean, though. Oh, you can't stagger now. Okay, whatever. At least we finished him off with it. That's still super cool. Like, if I just tapped it instead of charging it, probably would be safe. Still, really cool kill, though. Like, very, very cool. These two work really well for jumping stuff, especially compared to some of the other shit in the game. Okay, final two. For this, I'm gonna bring back a classic. Let's go get the Dancing Blades of Radahnn. We used them on the Endurance run, but we obviously didn't have scaling stats for that. And the damage was already very good. So I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like when we do have scaling stats. The only problem is we have to kill this annoying fucking NPC. And we could try using the Falx again. That might work. Yeah! Yeah! It's just as obnoxious as when Consort uses a crazy drip too. Oh my god. So there's the Dancing Blades. Hopefully we didn't need that endurance to make these work. I guess we could throw on the Quellan Greatsword for Radahn. Alright, final boss, let's go. Physic, Golden Vow, I think I'll be Strength. Okay, here we go. I imagine Quellan's Greatsword won't be too bad, but it's not like proper fire damage, so it's not gonna be anything insane. Unless I'm just wrong. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to get the instant riposte, damn. Well, at least we can re-up the buff. Really? Damn, you never get to see the second charge attack on that. It's kind of sick, actually. Bye-bye. Re-up the Flame Grubby Strength. Drink. Okay, hopefully this works. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait. Get him. Yes! Oh my god, dude. That was unbelievable. Did you see how much damage that was doing when all the multi-hit stuff ramped up? That was insane. It was like huge chunks of the health on each swing. Dude, that is crazy. Alright, these things are nuts, dude. I gotta use these more, like, outside of just Elden Beast. They were pretty good on the Endurance run, but I kind of thought it would be a similar sort of thing, but that was just, like, that melted him. That was, like, a genuinely very impressive Elden Beast kill. That was a good run. I like that one a lot, too. Same as the last one. We had some very interesting stuff in here. I was forced to actually learn Placi, which probably something I should have done a really, really long time ago. Falx is sick. Dancing Blades are really cool. Starline Sword was a little bit of a disappointment, unfortunately. Dragonscale Blade was obviously really, really good. Hand of Malenia was surprisingly interesting. actually got some work done with it, which is, I was definitely not expecting that. Spinning Chain on the Flail was surprisingly good. Bolt of Grandsax was the fucking star of the show though, dude. Oh man. I love this thing. One of my favorite weapons in the game. Genuinely. The Arumi wasn't too bad either. Cestus was obviously insane. Claws of Night were really fun. Yeah, just a lot of fun stuff. I was actually looking forward to this one for a long time. When I've been looking at the polls, I've been secretly rooting for Dex to win. Really cool stat. Lots of interesting weapons here. Only 2 stats left. If you're still watching up to this point, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end of the video. Press the like button and the subscribe button so you see the future videos. There should be a poll up to vote for the next stat on my channel now, so go look at my community posts. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye bye.